When everything in the file is set up, then the next stage will be the definition of the clip object that will allow us to limit the view to only the particular part of the model. And to do that, we basically will be creating a basic slab and turning it into the clipping volume. First, we make sure that our active level is the clip level, and then we can adjust any other attributes to basically be as default as possible, and we will choose the slab tool. The best way to draw such slab is from the top view, so we need to rotate to the top view or use the top view that we already have. I will zoom in to one of the windows that is in very well scanned and visible. It should be the same one as this. And then I start to draw a slab by creating the first side, then adding the depth, and then adjusting the height in some other view. This slab is roughly in the same orientation as our window, and we can make sure of it by zooming in. If it needs any adjustment, then we can go to the Home tab and to the Manipulate section, move and rotate such clip. I will rotate it a bit, and to do that effectively, we should change the method to 3 points, and then select first point, second point, and then we can adjust the angle a bit. This clip is now okay, and I will enlarge it a bit to not to cut any points from our window, as well as I will adjust it from the front. And to rotate the compass to accordion, I will use the F key to rotate it to the front, and then enter to lock one of the direction. And here we are. Our clip should be roughly around this particular window. And to apply clip volume to particular slab or other primitive solid, we go to the clip volume tool, choose clip volume, and make sure that the clip by element is the active form. And then we simply choose our slab. As you can see, everything else in this particular view will be hidden, because we can only see in this in the limit of this box. In other views, this is not the case. We can still see every other element, because for one view we can only have one clip, and one clip can only be attached to one view, so it is 1-to-1. And then we need to somehow make sure that we will be drawing in the easiest possible condition. So we will actually need to rotate the coordinate system of our file to make this happen. And as you can see, by default, if I rotate this view to the top, this is at some random angle, because this scan data that is a real building in the world. So in order to ease a bit in the modeling, we will use an option of defining the auxiliary coordinate system, also called ACS. And to do that, we need to go to the Drawing Aids tab, and in this section we have ACS related tools. To enable ACS Manager, we actually need to click this little arrow in the corner, and this will display the ACS Manager, and we will use it to create and save some coordinate systems. And because our clip is roughly in the same direction as our model element, in this case this window, then we can actually use this box to create an ACS. And to do that, we choose the Define ACS by Points. This will ask us to provide 3 points that will define the ACS. First, we need to click the origin, then any point of the x-axis, then any point of the y-axis, and then our clip, our ACS is set for this particular view. In order not to lose this setting, we can actually go to this manager and create new ACS. Function will save our current coordinates as a named one. So we will call it window 1 and hit enter. Then in order to use this particular ACS in other views, we can close this and use the Select ACS button to select the same ACS in other views. We need to do this for each view that we intend to use this for. And then this will not do anything on its own, but with a combination of a lock mechanism called ACS Plane Lock that can be found in the Drawing Aids tab in the lock section on the very end in the right top corner. And if we enable this lock, then our view rotation tools will now act as if this was a global coordinate system. So the top and the front will be very straight to what we have in reality.